Please keep the fingers crossed that nothing in the microphone buggers up, because I don't want to film this entire thing for the microphone to crap out on me. Please work. Hi my beautiful bookish friends, I'm Bowen and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be my first book haul of 2024. Now technically I have done like mini book hauls in other videos, and if I've done book hauls in other videos I will link those in the description down below, but I've split this book haul into 3 separate categories. So first we're going to go through a rapid fire of the books that I've technically already hauled, just so I can have this video be like a comprehensive list that I can refer back to. The second section is going to be like all of the other books that I've hauled so far this year, and the third section of this video is going to be exclusive to all the books that I got in Paris. I went to Rare in Paris. It was a lot of fun. I came back with a lot of books. I'm not gonna lie, it's about half of the books that I have to haul in this video are from Paris. So if you've not seen my Paris video, that will also be linked down in the description. There will be a lot to go through with that. So we're going to get started with the rapid fire section of the books that I've technically already hauled in other videos, starting with the Neon God series by Katie Robert. This is the first 5 books in the series that are out thus far. Book 6, I believe, is also out, but I don't have that one yet. We have Neon Gods, Electric Idol, Wicked Beauty, Radiant Sin, and Cruel Seduction. I read the first 3 and really enjoyed them, and I'm very excited to get to books 4 and 5. Then I also got the Written in the Stars trilogy by Alexandra Bellafleur. This is Written in the Stars, Hang the Moon, and Count Your Lucky Stars. I read Written in the Stars recently, and I really did enjoy it. I'm looking forward to getting to the other 2. All of these ones I hauled in my Shifter Smut video. Then we have some books I picked up when I went to London, starting with The Demon's Guide to Wooing a Witch by Sarah Hawley. I didn't like this one as much as the first one, but I still really did enjoy it. Then we have Rootbound by Tara DeWitt, Betting on You by Lynn Painter. I genuinely don't know whether this is adult or YA. From the synopsis, it's giving adult, but I think it was in the YA section, so I'm not 100% sure. If you know, let me know in the comments. The Fake Mate by Lana Ferguson. I really wanted to love this one. And like it was good. I gave it a 3.75, but like I was really disappointed by it. I was so set up to love this, and I didn't, and I'm sad about it. And the last one I got in London was At First Sight by Olivia Dade. The fact that I haven't read this yet is a crime. Now we're on to the next category of books that I've not hauled in videos yet, starting with Hopeless by Elsie Silver. This is the last one I needed to complete the Chestnut Springs series. I've read 2 books by Elsie Silver, and I'm obsessed. So obviously I had to complete the series, and then I have to get her first series, and I have to get her next series, and she is now an auto-buy author for me, because the woman can do no wrong. I've read 2 books, and I said what I said. Catch me changing my fucking mind after I've read more books from her. I also managed to get the first 3 books in the Mile High series. So we have Mile High, The Right Move, and Caught Up. All of these are by Liz Tomford. I was not expecting these to be as thick as they are. I'm not gonna lie. I've read Mile High and I really did enjoy it. It's a bit long. You can tell it was on KU because there's just like a lot of filler, but I really did have a good time, and I am so looking forward to The Right Move. This is the one that everyone's talking about, and I loved Ryan in this book, so the fact that he has his own book just makes me very happy, and I will get to it very, very soon. I hope. I also got When Grumpy Met Sunshine by Charlotte Stein, I think it is. It's blurred by Talia Hibbert, which is always a good sign because I love Talia Hibbert so much. And apparently this is very Roy Kent coded. Now, I've not seen a single episode of Ted Lasso, I've just seen like clips of it, but I think that that is definitely a good thing. So I'm very much excited for this one, and Grumpy Sunshine is just one of those top tier tropes. Next, I figured I'd change things up and do something like a little bit different, and I picked up a thriller. So I picked up The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. Now this is the one that's like the TikTok thriller, it's the one that's everywhere. But I don't read thrillers, like, ever, because I'm a massive, massive pansy, so I don't like being scared, it's not for me. But I figure sometimes you just need a change of pace. So I've already started this, I'm like 50 pages in at the minute. I don't really know what to make of it, but I am also in the reading slump of my fucking life. So once I get a little bit further into this, hopefully I will really enjoy it. It's meant to have like this big twist at the end, but again, I'm 50 pages in, so who knows? Next, I've got a couple of queer books. I've got Iris Kelly Doesn't Date by Ashley Herring Blake. I've already read this one. I did really enjoy it. I've not read the other books in the series yet. I don't own the other books in the series yet. I do need to get my little hands on those. But I did really like this, and I'm very much looking forward to getting the rest of them. And I've also got Something Wild and Wonderful by Anita Kelly. This is 2 men, this is 2 women. And I've not really heard that much about this one. This one is actually blurbed by Ashley Herring Blake. Hopefully I'll really love this as well. Sometimes when you jump on the hype train, it does actually pay off. And that was what happened with Bride by Ali Hazelwood. I read this in my Shifter Smut video, and it is such a fun, quick read. Like, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just a good time. Is it groundbreaking literature? No. Is it fun? Abso-fucking-lutely. And I love that. The next one, however, was less fun. And when I say less fun, I don't mean it was bad. I mean it hurt me. And that was Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. This one focuses a lot on grief. Like, it was fucking painful. I gave it 4.5. Like, it was so good, but it ripped my heart out and showed it to me and then threw it down the stairs. So, take from that what you will, but I will definitely be picking more up from Kennedy Ryan. Let's be honest with ourselves, Elsie Silver has us all in our cowboy era, so I also picked up Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. Do I know what this is about? No. Do I know what any of the books in this video are about if I've not read them? No. That is the way I like it. But apparently we are just very much leaning into the cowboy era, and I am here for it. Then we have a duology by Chloe Leese, and that is Two Wrongs Make a Right and Better Hate Than Never. This is the Wilmot Sisters duology, and I really love her Bergman Brothers series, so I'm really hoping I will love this one as well. I have heard not the best things about it, but I am optimistic because of how much I adore the Bergman Brothers series. So here's hoping that I will love these as well. Because I picked up Bride and I was really excited about that one, I figured I'd pick up a different vampire book, and that was Filthy Rich Vampire by Geneva Lee. What I didn't realise when I picked this one up is it's part of a series that follows the same couple. And I'm always hesitant with those because I know that book one isn't the end of their story. Well, obviously. And maybe once I get the rest of the series, then I'll pick it up so I can binge it. But for right now, I've kind of lost interest since I bought it a couple of months ago. Oops. Then I picked up the last two books in There's Something About Marysburg series by Olivia Dade. We've got 40 Love and Sweetest in the Gale. 40 Love is one I finished literally the other day. This is about Tess and Lucas and its age gap where she is 40 and he is 26. He is a former tennis star and she is an assistant principal, and he helps her out when her bikini top goes rogue and floats away in the ocean. I've not read this one yet, but this is technically 3 short stories about the characters that are in this world. And I'm very much looking forward to it because it looks really cute. And the last one in this category is going to be Wait With Me by Amy Dawes. I read this a while ago now, and I love the fact that each of the chapter headings has like the tire marks here because it's set in a tire shop. Technically it's set in a tire shop waiting room because the main character is a novelist who has writer's block, but one day when she's getting her tires changed, it unlocks something and she can all of a sudden start writing again. So she keeps sneaking into the waiting room to write her novel, and it's a romance between her and one of the mechanics. There's actually a film about this on Passionflix that I've not seen yet, but I've seen like clips and trailers and stuff, and it looks pretty good. Now we're on to all the books that I got while I was in Paris. Now technically there were 2 books that I unhauled for Paris. So the first one was A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett Sinclair. I took that one with me because I knew I read it. I didn't like it, but the author was going to be at the event, so I figured I could give the book to someone else and they could have it and they could get it signed, which is what I did. I just gave it to the person behind me in the queue. I also took my copy of Punk 57 and I got that one signed while I was there by Penelope Douglas, and I gifted that to my friend who is a big Penny D fan. I just don't think her books are for me, but hopefully the books that I picked up while I was there are for me. So we're going to start with the books that I got for free, starting with Three Book Besties Do Paris by Dakota Wolnick, Diana A. Hicks, and Kat Mazzira. This one I think is just 3 short stories by each of the different authors that were there. Like, it's only 141 pages in its entirety for all 3 short stories. Hopefully I really enjoy this because like this is really cute. I also managed to pick up another free book by Dakota Wolnick, and that's The Firsts. This is just a collection of the first chapters of some of her books. There's not a complete story in there. It's just to give you an idea of the type of writing that she does. So I think this is definitely a good idea. And I hope when I do get to this one, it will encourage me to pick up her full-length novels. Another one of the free books that I managed to get was Tessa's Trust by Rebecca Zanetti. I don't know much of what any of these are about. I was panic buying, grabbing. I was just whatever I could get my grubby little mitts on. I just thought this cover was very country cowboy cute, so I had to grab it. The next one I believe is a prequel novella, and that's The Wedding Debt by Clarissa Wilde. I got this one for free as well, and I think this is the prequel to The Marriage Debt by the same author. It's only like 140 odd pages, so hopefully I can fly through this one really quick, and just when I'm looking for something short and sweet, I can grab this. I say short and sweet, it's a dark mafia romance, so I don't know how sweet it's gonna be, but we're gonna find out. Speaking of dark and twisty, I also got Revolt by K.A. Knight. Now, if you've heard of K.A. Knight, she's the author that wrote Den of Vipers. Now, Den of Vipers, I read one page of on a Facebook group and it scarred me for life. Yet somehow I managed to pick this up for free, and I got it signed as well. So, hopefully this one won't quite scar me as much as the other one did from one page. I don't know. This book scares me, but I'm gonna read it anyway when I'm feeling braver than I currently do. Then another free one I got is hopefully a little sweeter, and that's Dancing in the Rain by Kelly Jameson. This is a hockey romance. By the looks of things, it's a single parent romance as well. I just see 12-year-old daughter written on the back of it. Then I got 3 free books by the same author. Technically, one of them was a pre-order incentive, and that was Doom, which is a graphic novel by Regina Abel. I think it's a comic graphic novel. I think it's the first few chapters in the book that she has. I just think this is really, really cute, and I'm very much looking forward to reading this. Then we have The Hunchback. I know nothing about this one. Ooh! Ooh, hello. I did not notice that it has artwork. Oh, look at this. Oh my days, I did not know it had artwork on the back, and it was free. What the bejesus. Look. Oh my god, that's so cute. I don't know why I think that's cute. It's also creepy, but there's also an art print that I got that matches the cover. I really hope I enjoy this one. This one looks really cute. Oh, I'm going to get to this one soon. This looks like fun. And the final free book that I got is also by Regina Abel, and that's I Married Wojin. I think this is just a novella in the Prime Mating Agency, and I just think that this is really cute. And then you've also got more artwork in the back. I did not know about the artwork until literally just now. Loving that for me. I also picked up I Married a Lizard Man. This was my pre-order, but then when I was there, I also picked up I Married a Dryad and I Married a Minotaur. I got this one, honestly, for his braids. I thought that was really cute. There's also a sticker that I have that matches this book, and I just thought that was adorable. And there's also this art print that I've got that goes with it. I got so many art prints from Regina Abel, it was ridiculous. I love it. I didn't get any art prints for this one though, which is a shame. I really should have done. But for this one, we've got many an art print. So we've got this one here. This is Alex. And the other ones, I'm not sure I can show you. I'm going to try, but I don't know how much I can show you. So I'm just going to put my hand over it. Just like this. Yeah, there's really nothing of that I can show you. Like, none. That is there anything there that you can see that I can show you? I'm trying to cover up as much as I possibly can with my hand. I don't think it's working, but I got 3 very not safe for work art prints in this book, and I love that for me. I need more not safe for work art prints for my books, just always, because I think that's just a lot of fun. Some more books that I pre-ordered were the Sapphire Cove series, so I've got Sapphire Sunset, Sapphire Spring, and Sapphire Storm. Because I pre-ordered them, it came with some swag, so I've got like the first chapters of the books as like teasers, but there's also the first chapters of this one, which doesn't come out until June. So I have like the first 47 pages of this before it comes out, which I'm very excited about, and I am going to be picking up as well. I kind of wish I'd have got the exclusive edition for book 1 because it was really pretty, but I also do like that all of these match because the exclusive edition was only for book 1, and book 2 is my favourite. If you have not read this yet, it's on Kindle Unlimited with the audiobook. I would say make sure you're in the right place to read it emotionally, but do it. This book is immaculate. It is phenomenal. It is so goddamn stinking good. This is probably my favourite book of the year. If it changes, I will be shocked, but I love this book so much. The final books I pre-ordered, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit of a panic buy, and that was Forged by Magic and Brewed in Magic by Jenna Wolfhart. I'm really looking forward to getting to this one. This is like book 1, this is book 2. I love that in this one she put I would dance with you until the world ends, which is so cute. I love when they sign it with something from the book, which really just makes me more hyped to read it. Like, I couldn't not pick these up. When I saw that the pre-order was ending, I grabbed it. I couldn't not grab it. When I went to go and get one of my free books signed, I also saw another book on her table that I thought looked really cute, and that's Breakaway by Kelly Jamieson. I thought that this one just looked really adorable. It's another hockey romance, and quite frankly, I don't actually think I have that many hockey romances, so obviously I had to pick up some more. But I also got a dark hockey romance, which is Know the Score by Kylie Kent. There was a lot of dark romance authors, and I got pulled into the hype. I'm not normally a dark romance girly. This is technically under 400 pages, so while it doesn't look like it, hopefully I could get through this one quite quickly. And I thought the print in this one would be a lot smaller considering how small the writing is on the back, but the print in this is just really big, and that makes me really happy. I don't know why that makes me happy, but it does. I can fuck with this, maybe. But while we're on the theme of hockey romance, from Kylie Kent's table, I also managed to pick up a hockey stick, and from Kelly Jamison's table, I also picked up like a stress hockey puck, and I managed to get another hockey stick for Becca. We were having a lot of fun just trying to bat this hockey puck around the room. We didn't break anything. Let's see if I'm actually as coordinated as I think I am. That would be a no. But this was very cute. I like this a lot. Anyway, back to the books. I also picked up this duology, Where Broken Wings Fly and Where Wild Things Grow by J. Rose. I think she said that this is a Why Choose story, but it's like a little bit like dark and suspense. These are very floppy, and we're a big fan of floppy books. I'm really interested in this one. I was hoping to pick this one up before I went, but I didn't manage to find the time. So now that I have it, hopefully I can get to it a lot sooner. I got to this next author quite late in the day, so I technically only have the novella and book 2 by Frankie Diane Malaise. I'm gonna be so honest that the reason why I got these books is because of the naked book. Like, it is hella pretty. And that's on both of them. But she was so sweet and so kind that because I got there quite late, she also got me a book plate to put in the first book when I grabbed that one. I've also got some art prints for this series. I've fanned them out like this so you can sort of see them, but the only one I can really show you is the healing one. And also I love the fact that she said that all of the hardbacks have this design underneath. It's so pretty. So I'm very much looking forward to picking up book 1 and grabbing a copy of that, and then binging this series too. Next, I picked up a couple of queer romances, starting with 9 Lives by Helen Juliet. She was so sweet. She's got different retellings, and this is the Puss in Boots retelling. Because I didn't want to take up too much of anyone's time, I was like panic buying stuff, and I heard Puss in Boots, and I thought, oh, that sounds really cute. I love Puss in Boots. That sounds fun. What I didn't realise is this goes really heavy on the daddy kink. And I'm not here to yuck anyone else's yum. It's just that that's really not for me. But I still want to give it a go because I want to know what a Puss in Boots retelling entails. As long as I know that it has the daddy kink going in and it's going to give me the ick, and I know it is. I wish it didn't, but it does. Hopefully, I will still really like this because she was really lovely. And the other queer romance that I picked up was How to Catch a Prince by Anna Ashley. This is like a small town fake dating queer romance. Like, buzzwords galore. And also this cover is so cute. It was all I could do not to just pick up the entire series, but you know, there was a weight limit and we have to control ourselves somewhere. So I just picked up book 1 and it just looks really cute. Very much looking forward to this one. And the final books that I picked up in Paris were all by Adriana Anders. We've got Kink Camp Hunted and Possession. These are 2 books in the same series. These are both going to be very kink heavy, obviously. This one I think is going to be more primal. I'm not really sure what this one's going to be, but I'm very excited to find out. And the final book is We'll Never Have Paris. I also love that she wrote inside, we will always have Paris. She was so sweet. Honestly, we stood chatting with her for like a good solid 10 minutes. We nearly walked off without getting the book signed because we were just so busy having a chat. She was so lovely. And I'm very much looking forward to reading her books. I really hope I love them. Ooh, and this one's Grumpy Sunshine. Grumpy Sunshine and the World's Smallest Elevator. Jules, aka World's Most Annoying Laughter, and Colin, aka Ebenezer McGrumpy Pants. Sold. I love that. And that's all the books that I got so far this year. If you managed to get this far into the video, then leave a hockey related emoji in the comments down below, either a hockey stick or a hockey puck or an ice skate or something. But for now, thank you so much for stopping by. It's been lovely having you here, and I hope to see you in another video coming very soon. Bye. Hockey related. Oh no! Oh! It's gone behind the bookcase. I can't get it out because they're all screwed together. Oh, that's sad. Fucking goddamn it.